What is your plan with healthcare in America? It's a real ongoing issue. A lot of people aren't covered. They're in medical debt. How do you seek to rectify this whole situation?
Here's what we're going to do with healthcare. Here's what we're going to do with healthcare. We're going to... Here's what you really have to do, by the way. Yeah. This is what people don't want to hear. You're going to have to, like, outlaw Denny's and IHOP and Carl's Jr. You're going to have to put the military around Carl's Jr. I'm like actually dead serious now. You're going to have to put people with guns outside of Popeyes and Carl's Jr. You're going to have to outlaw, like, buffets. You're going to have to outlaw breakfast cereals that literally deliver more sugar to the brain of a child than they should have in their entire existence in a sitting. Like, we could give you free healthcare, folks, and you should get it. Healthcare should be a right. But, I mean, if we don't, we're going to have to just go in there and we're going to have to tell people that they have to stop with the food and the booze. I mean, I don't know that anybody wants to hear this. You're going to have to get like a card where you get to go out to eat. You get to go out to eat. Like, we're going to have to run the country like Weight Watchers, except it's going to have to be enforced by the prison system. Like, if you go over your points, we're going to have to put you in jail. Like, if you go over your points at Weight Watchers, we're going to have a Stasi-like police force drag you out of your house and throw you in prison. Because all the healthcare in the world is not going to work when Denny's is slinging salted caramel banana cream French toast to 400-pound people in San Antonio. It's just not going to work. Literally every theme restaurant in the country is trying to kill everyone that lives here. Literally every single... I mean, the menu at get the menu. Get up the menu at Denny's. Just get up the menu at Denny's. Like, this is the real... Nobody will do this, by the way. On stage, like, nobody will go, let's take a look at... I want that candidate who goes, yeah, great. Yeah, healthcare, that's all bad. But let's look at the menu at America's Diner. Quote, their words, America's Diner. Let's see what we have.
You want to see featured items first?
Let's go to fluffy pancakes, how we start our day. This is how America starts our day. This is how we start the day. Please read us some of the offerings, Benjamin.
Classic Tres Leches pancake
Tres Leches pancakes. Cinnamon roll pancake breakfast. Salted caramel and banana cream pancake breakfast. That doesn't even sound good, by the way. Go to salted caramel banana cream pancake breakfast. Let's view the item now. Buttermilk pancakes. Now read this. By the way, in Europe, like, this would be illegal. And people would be sent to jail if they would firebomb a restaurant that tried to serve this. By the way, it's almost hilarious discussing healthcare and leaving out all of this, right? Let's read the description of the item. Buttermilk pancakes cooked with shortbread pieces and topped with vanilla cream, banana, and even more shortbread pieces. By the way, that is literally their quote. Serve with a pitcher of warm... hold on. Serve with a pitcher of warm salted caramel for drizzling. Serve with two eggs, hash browns, plus 2 bacon strips, or 2 sausage links. And I bet you could turn that or into an and. Nutritional facts. How many calories, Benjamin? 1,430 calories. Okay. Let's look at something else. Let's go to the double berry banana pancake breakfast, because this looks good as fuck. Buttermilk pancakes cooked with blueberries and topped with fresh seasonal berries, bananas, and whipped cream. Served with 2 eggs, hash browns, 2 bacon strips. Okay, this is their healthy meal. It's only 1,000 calories. How much is the cinnamon roll breakfast clocking in at?
1810.
1810. Let's see what 1,810 calories are. Buttermilk pancakes cooked with cinnamon crumb topping and topped with whipped cream. Serve with a pitcher of warm cream cheese. Serve with a pitcher of warm cream cheese icing for drizzling. Plus 2 eggs, hash browns, bacon. Guys, what healthcare? Let's be honest. What healthcare program is going to compete with America's Diner? 1,800 cinnamon roll pancake. Everybody in this country should be forced to smoke cigarettes in a health initiative right now. There should be a health initiative called Light Up. If it even staves your appetite off for a minute. Now go to the Grand Slamwich, Benjamin. Find the pièce de résistance, the Grand Slamwich. The Grand Slamwich. By the way, this is a bigger threat to our country than terrorism has ever been. Let's find the Grand Slamwich. The Grand Slamwich is my favorite.
So it might not be in super sandwiches. It's not there.
Oh, it's not in super sandwiches?
No.
Maybe featured items? Classic breakfast faves? Go to classic breakfast faves. Right there. Yeah, I think we're getting to the. Yep. Now go to the Grand Slamwich. What do we got here? 1150 calories. Listen to this, folks. Listen to this. By the way, it looks like someone vomited on bread. Scrambled eggs. This is my favorite. Scrambled eggs, sausage, bacon, ham, American cheese on potato bread. Grilled with a maple spice spread. Served with hash browns. So here's the thing with healthcare. I mean, folks, what are we doing? Like, Denny's, IHOP. Go to Carl's Jr. Google Carl's Jr. You want to talk about healthcare? Like, it's one thing. It's an immoral healthcare system. But I mean, I hate to say it, but we're going to need to put the military outside of Carl's Jr. Let's see the different burger options, because I think one of them has 4 or 5 patties on it.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, we have a little traffic here. We're sitting out on the new porch.
Let's look at the Western bacon cheeseburger.
What are we looking at on the Western bacon burger? Do they give you calorie counts?
No, the thing isn't loading on their website here.
That's convenient. This website is run by Acronym that brought you Shadow.
Oh, here, I got it now. You have to add the item.
Okay, but go find the one that has 5 patties or whatever it is.
The Big Carl or it's the really big
Go
Carl?
to the really big Carl. How many patties on the really big Carl?
This one's got 3.
3 patties on the really big Carl.
Let me add it to my cart.
Add the really big Carl to the cart.
Okay, hold on. This is great. How do you add it again? This one is not letting me add it.
Here's what I think people need to realize here. It's like, people talk about like the weapons industry and the pharmaceutical industry, but the food industry, like fast food and fast casual food. Now, many people know about me. They're like, oh, Tim, you're fat. But I'm steakhouse fat. That's still bad. Still bad. I'm not Carl's Jr. fat. Like, I didn't get fat at Carl's Jr. I got fat. If you come to my live show, we talk about Wendy's, we talk about the Hut. But I mean, this is the problem with healthcare. It's like, and dude, forget soda. Forget that. I don't drink soda. I've never drank anything with bubbles. I just don't like carbonation. But think about the amount of people that are eating this food day in and day out. You know, it's kind of a nightmare. And I'm a freedom guy. I want everyone to have freedom. But at what point do you say, if we're all on a program, right? Like if we're all on a healthcare program, a public option, at what point do you say, like, you can't go out and have a big Carl every day at lunch? You can't have a big Carl. Should there be a card that you go to use and they go, no, you've had 2 big Carls. You've already had 2 big Carls.
And a really big Carl.
Yeah, you've had a really big Carl. Yesterday you had a really big Carl. Today you came in here to have a big Carl. Like, you can't do it. You can't eat Tres Leches pancakes in the morning. You know? Go to the unhealthiest items in America. I mean, the Cheesecake Factory's got a bunch. I mean, we won't do the whole episode talking about this, but like there is just this idea that personal responsibility is completely vanished from like anything, and that nobody's responsible for anything. Yeah, let's read some of these.
Okay, 15 highest calorie restaurant meals. Buffalo Wild Wings, we got 15, the cheese curd bacon burger.
Dude, that's vomit inducing.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, cheese curds are disgusting. I'm sorry if you're from that frozen tundra up Wisconsin with all those cucks, but they're disgusting. And they put a deep fried cheese curds on top of a bacon cheeseburger. 2,000 calories. I mean, dude, it's not even good. I love Outback Steakhouse herb roasted prime rib is next. Look at that big fat slab. My mother loves that. 2,400 calories. IHOP cheeseburger omelet with pancakes. I mean, if you go to another country and you showed them this food, literally, if you sat down with someone in Belgium, if someone started to make this food, like, this is why Asia's getting fat, because they're now getting our fast food. And you're seeing, like, fat Asians for the first time. But, like, other European countries, everyone talks about these socialist countries like Denmark and Norway. Here's what they're not doing. They're not slinging cheeseburger omelets and tres leches pancakes to the population. By the way, for a very like low price, this is not expensive.
No.
You can go in and kill yourself for $9. Shake Shack, keep going down. Listen to this: Sonic's Pineapple Upside Down Master Blast Shake. By the way, gross. Vanilla ice cream, pineapple, salted caramel, and pie crust pieces. This is the thing, folks. This is not even good. It doesn't taste good. Like, that's what I think people do. And I guess people are just so upset. And they don't realize that literally you're ingesting poison that isn't even enjoyable. It's a literal drug. And Dave & Buster's Carnivore Pizzadilla. It sounds like an attack. It doesn't even sound like food. 2,000 calories. A giant quesadilla stuffed with manchego, cheddar cheese, pepperoni, sausage, smothered in more cheese, pepperoni, sausage. Me and Ben were in Vegas, and we walked past the Heart Attack Grill, which is where people die while eating there, and they're proud of it. And you're looking at people sitting in this place eating butterfat milkshakes and like 6 patty burgers. And it's like, it's become as big of a problem as the opioid crisis. Now, it's not as expensive as heroin, so no one's killing you. No one's stabbing you in the street to go get tres leches pancakes. But remember when Mike Racine, funny comic out of New York, had a great joke about this. He's like, remember when Michelle Obama was like, we should all eat salads? And then one fat white woman was like, but I feel beautiful the way I am. And we're like, all right, yeah, fuck the salad initiative. Yeah. Lena Dunham's like, no, but I'm bootyful. Everyone's like, okay, you're right. Everyone got so mad that Michelle Obama was trying to feed kids broccoli. Remember that? Yeah. People were like, she's a communist. She's trying to make these kids, because she just didn't want like people eating Whoppers for lunch.
Congratulations to the Big Splash, who made big waves with their winning streak.